Bayley fans, I got some sad news for you in this video. I'm going to tell you exactly what that sad news is, and it actually comes from Bayley herself. And when I saw this, I kind of had mixed emotions, and I wanted to talk about it. And so here we are in this video, because where we've seen Bayley come from, she has literally done it all in WWE. She has been someone who has seen the ups and the downs, the changes, the women's evolution, revolution. She's been part of it. She has been such an important figure in women's wrestling and in WWE. And in 2024, she has continued to shine. The longevity in which Bayley has had in WWE and wrestling, it's quite remarkable, because she's been able to do something that not a lot of people are able to do, and that is continuously keep her eye on the ball, continuously have her finger on the pulse of what the fans want and what they don't want. She's been able to reinvent herself multiple times, both as a babyface and as a heel. Her rise in NXT is this lovable babyface teenage-esque character, then going and pivoting towards a more heel, dark, sinister character, and her work throughout the pandemic, which was more of a obnoxious, annoying type heel. Then, when she returns from injury, she forms a real game changer of a group, a faction of Damage Control with Io Sky and Dakota Kai. She brings back Kairi Sane. She makes Asuka relevant again, and then she goes on her 2024 run, winning the Royal Rumble, going on and having her own group turn on her, feud with Io Sky. She beats Io Sky at WrestleMania 40, wins the Women's Championship, and has a pretty notable championship reign. Unfortunately, though, that title reign, it ended at SummerSlam when she put over Nia Jax, the same Nia Jax who had won Queen of the Ring, earned the opportunity for a championship match at SummerSlam, the biggest party of the summer. And even though I disagree with this move, they decided to put the title on Nia Jax. I don't understand it. I understand that Nia Jax is this dominant heel, but at the same time, I thought Bayley was doing some phenomenal work, and I thought that Bayley had some more time to really shine in her role as women's champion. Regardless, the title change was made. Now, Bayley, she's opened up about a past gimmick element that many people want to see back, and she's not really interested, because over the last few years, fans, they've seen the evolution of the former Damage Control leader from a fan favorite to what she is now. And now, during her early run in WWE, she used to make her entrance with inflatable buddies. However, during her heel run a few years ago, she violently destroyed them, and that marked her final appearance. And in a recent interview with Ring the Bell, the former women's champion opened up on the future of her inflatable buddies. She said this: "No, they're not coming back. They're dead. I moved on." That was chapter 10 years ago. You know, it's like, it's time to move on. Maybe something else, maybe though. Maybe I have to blow up something else. Yeah. Maybe they're like blow up basketball hoops so I can freaking swish in front of everyone on the ramp. I don't know about that. She also talked about her recent snubs from WWE. I don't know what it is. I've tried my best. I've worn better outfits. I've begged on my knees. I've tried. I'm kidding. I don't know what it is, but it's fine. I'm over it. Now, in regards to these blow-up buddies, you remember them, right? They were part of the colorful-esque type entrance that she would do. She would come out, she would put her hands up in the air, and then these inflatable tubes that were dressed up as like people, they had like eyes and mouths and a little bit of hair. They would like swish up and down as her music would go. They would have like steam come out. It was actually a really, really cool part of her entrance. I don't know if it fits this current character, and clearly Bayley is against using them yet again, but I don't know if it necessarily fits what the Bayley gimmick is now, because Bayley, at that time, she was a young star, and her character was a young person. Now we've seen Bayley evolve, and she's a heck of a lot closer to 40 than she is 20, right? And so when you have a younger element of a gimmick go along with a older person, it never really jives, right? It looks like you're kind of reaching. It doesn't come across as natural. It just doesn't work in general. So I don't necessarily like that idea. What I do like the idea of is giving her some type of enhancement for her entrance. Because her entrance, great theme song, but you need a little bit you need a little bit of a pump to it, right? Regardless, you could do smoke or you do certain lightings. I don't know exactly what you could do, but there's multiple things. Something in which obviously Bayley is open to doing, and I think that'd be actually a lot of fun. Because she is, yes, a baby face, but she's also very, very serious right now. And that's good, because Bayley is one of the best wrestlers in the world. She's one of the best performers in the world. You have to put respect on this woman's name going forward, because she's done so much in the company. She's accomplished pretty much everything you can do, right? The Women's Royal Rumble was really the last thing to check off the list. I guess you could say a WrestleMania main event, but I don't know if she'll ever get there. I think you would need the right dance partner with her to get that done, right? And I think Bayley's going to be one of those types where she will go down in history as a really, really good wrestler, a really good performer, a really good character worker, but she won't ever get the shine that she deserves, in my opinion. I don't see her being considered, not only now, but just in general and people reflecting on her career. I don't see her being as type as like being compared to a Charlotte Flair or a Becky Lynch or even a Bianca Belair, a Rhea Ripley, Liv Morgan. Like, no one compares her to that. I don't know if she necessarily gets the credit that she deserves in that regard. I think that's actually a shame. I think she should. She's not a megastar by any means, and I don't think that she is one. And I don't think anyone would compare her to be one. But she definitely has a spot on the card. She definitely has a spot as a champion, as a title challenger, as a top star. Not everyone can be a megastar. That's okay. And that's what kind of Bayley is right now. And we'll see where she goes in the future in regards to her booking. And we'll see whether or not she gets a rematch with Nia Jax, and whether she reclaims the championship quickly, or they're going to actually put the title on Nia and she's going to have a long run. Like, I don't know. Either way, Bayley will be just fine when it comes to booking. Triple H has taken care of her in NXT and on the main roster, and she will clearly rebound. It'll just be interesting to see how quickly she rebounds, who she rebounds against, how it goes. Like, there's a lot of questions that need to be answered by Triple H, and I think we'll get our answers sooner rather than later. But it's going to be a lot of fun. Let me know down in the comments area below, what do you think about Bayley's comments here? And I will see y'all in the next video.